Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Tom and Anna.
Hey everyone, we are very happy to see you again.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming back to our channel and learning English with us.
And today we have a very interesting lesson for all English beginners.
Exactly. Today we are learning 3 very important modal verbs.
And those are can, could, and may.
Yes, these 3 words are small, but they are used everywhere in English.
We use them in daily conversation all the time.
That is right, and in today's lesson we will learn everything about them.
Not just meaning.
Exactly.
We will learn the differences between them.
We will learn sentence patterns,
Positive sentences,
negative sentences,
question sentences,
real daily life examples,
spoken English examples,
permission usage,
ability usage,
polite requests,
possibility,
common mistakes.
and small practice with us.
So, by the end of this lesson,
You will understand can, could, and may completely.
and you will feel more confident while speaking English.
So relax
Take your notebook.
and learn with us.
Ready?
Let's begin.
Okay, Anna. First, let us understand one very important thing.
What is that?
Can, could, and may are helping words.
Helping words?
Yes, they help us express ideas.
What kind of ideas?
Ability,
Okay,
permission,
good,
possibility,
interesting,
requests,
I see.
and sometimes polite speaking.
So these words are very useful.
Extremely useful.
Okay, Tom, let us start with the first word,
Perfect.
can.
Good.
What does can mean?
Very simple.
I'm listening.
Mostly, can means ability.
Ability meaning something I can do?
Exactly.
Can you give examples?
Of course.
Go ahead.
I can swim.
Meaning I know swimming.
Correct.
Another one.
I can drive.
Meaning I know how to drive.
Exactly.
One more.
She can cook.
She knows cooking.
Perfect.
So can shows ability.
Yes, mostly present ability.
Present ability?
Something you are able to do now.
Okay.
For example,
Yes.
I can speak English.
I can use a computer.
Excellent.
He can play football.
Very good.
This feels easy.
It is easy.
What is the sentence pattern?
Very simple.
Tell us.
Subject plus can plus first form of verb.
Can you say an example slowly?
I can dance.
So I is subject.
Correct.
Can is helping word.
Exactly.
Dance is verb.
Perfect.
Another example.
They can run.
Very easy.
Exactly.
Can we make negative sentences?
Of course.
How?
Subject plus cannot or can't plus verb.
Example?
I cannot drive.
Meaning I do not know driving.
Correct.
Another example.
She can't swim.
Meaning she does not know swimming.
Exactly.
Can I say
Go ahead.
I cannot sing?
Yes.
That is correct.
Yes.
But usually people say can't.
Exactly.
Like I can't sing.
Perfect.
Now questions.
Very easy.
Tell me.
Can plus subject plus verb.
Example?
Can you drive?
Can she cook?
Excellent.
Can they come?
Very good.
So can is simple.
Very simple.
But I also hear people say could.
Yes.
What is could?
Good question.
Tell me.
First meaning of could is past ability.
Past ability?
Something you were able to do before.
Interesting.
Another example.
Yes.
I could run fast when I was young.
Ow.
Meaning, in the past, I knew swimming.
Interesting.
Another example.
Yes.
She could run fast when she was young.
So could can talk about past ability.
Exactly.
Can is present.
Yes.
Could is past.
Exactly.
Let me try.
Go ahead.
I can ride a bicycle now.
Good.
When I was 5, I could ride a bicycle.
Almost correct.
Really?
Yes.
What is wrong?
If you say when I was 5, it means past.
Yes.
But maybe at 5 you were learning.
Okay.
A better sentence is,
Tell me.
when I was 8, I could ride a bicycle.
Ah, understood.
Good job.
What is the sentence pattern?
Same pattern.
Really?
Yes.
Tell us.
Subject plus could plus verb.
Example.
I could swim.
He could dance.
Perfect. Subject plus could not or couldn't plus verb.
Example.
I couldn't drive.
She couldn't speak English.
Excellent.
Question form.
Could plus subject plus verb.
Could you swim?
Perfect.
Could he play cricket?
Exactly.
This is easy too.
Yes.
But I hear people say could for requests too.
Very important point.
Really?
Yes.
Tell us.
Could is also used for polite requests.
Polite means respectful.
Exactly.
Can you give examples?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Can I help you?
Normal request.
Correct.
And could?
Could you help me?
Sounds softer.
Exactly.
More polite.
Yes.
So both are correct,
Yes.
but could sounds more polite.
Exactly.
Another example.
Can I open the door?
Normal speaking.
Right.
And polite?
Could you open the door?
Nice.
Exactly.
So remember this.
Yes.
Can is normal.
Correct.
Could is more polite.
Exactly.
Can I make one example?
Please do.
Could you give me water?
Perfect.
Can you teach me English?
Excellent.
I think I understand now.
Great.
But many students make mistakes here.
Very true.
Can you show some mistakes?
Of course.
Let's do it.
Wrong sentence.
Okay.
I can to swim.
Is this correct? Maybe yes?
No.
Why?
After can, never use to.
Oh,
Correct sentences.
I can swim.
Exactly.
Another mistake.
Wrong sentence.
Yes?
I could to dance.
Looks okay.
No.
Again, to problem.
Exactly.
Correct sentence.
She could dance.
Got it.
Never use to after can or could.
Very important.
Very important.
Can I make a mistake now?
Sure.
Can I could go there?
Almost.
Wrong?
Yes.
Why?
Never use two modal verbs together like this.
So what is correct?
Can I go there?
Or,
Could I go there?
but not both together.
Exactly.
This is helping a lot.
I'm happy.
Can we practice with viewers?
Absolutely.
Everyone watching,
Practice with us.
pause the video.
And make one sentence with can.
Example.
I can cook.
Now make one sentence with could.
Example.
I could swim when I was 6.
Very nice.
And comment your sentence below.
We love reading your comments
And keep practicing.
because practice makes speaking easy.
Okay, Tom.
Yes?
We learned can.
Yes.
We learned could.
Exactly.
But now we have one more important word.
Yes.
The word.
May.
And I think many students get confused here.
Very true.
So let's understand may carefully.
And this is where many learners improve their speaking.
I'm excited.
Let's continue.
So, Tom, what does may mean?
Very simple.
Tell us.
May is often used for permission and possibility.
Wait,
Yes?
can is also used for permission.
Exactly.
So what is the difference?
Great question.
I knew it.
Can is common and casual.
Casual means normal daily speaking.
Yes.
And may?
May is more formal.
Formal means more respectful.
Exactly.
Can you show examples?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Can I come in?
Normal daily English.
Correct.
And may?
May I come in?
Oh, yes.
This sounds more polite.
Like talking to a teacher.
Exactly.
Or maybe a boss.
Perfect.
So can and may both ask permission.
Yes.
But may sounds more polite.
Exactly right.
Can I use another example?
Please do.
Can I use your phone?
Good.
May I use your phone?
Excellent.
The second one sounds more respectful.
Exactly.
What about sentence pattern?
Very easy.
Tell us.
Subject plus may plus verb.
Example?
I may go outside.
He may come later.
Perfect.
Negative sentence?
Subject plus may plus not plus verb.
Example?
I may not go today.
She may not join us.
Excellent.
Question form?
May plus subject plus verb.
Example?
May I sit here?
May we leave now?
Perfect.
Very simple.
Exactly.
You said may is also used for possibility.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Possibility means something can happen.
Can happen?
Yes, maybe no.
Ah.
For example,
Yes,
it may rain today.
meaning maybe rain will come.
Exactly.
Another example?
She may call you tonight.
Maybe she will call.
Correct.
One more.
They may arrive late.
Maybe they will be late.
Perfect.
Can we use could for possibility too?
Excellent question.
Thank you.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Explain, please.
Could can also show possibility.
Like may?
Very similar.
Example?
It could rain tonight.
Same meaning?
Very close meaning.
Interesting.
Another example.
Yes.
She could come tomorrow.
Meaning maybe she comes tomorrow.
Exactly.
So may and could can both show possibility.
Yes.
Then how do I choose?
Simple.
Tell me.
May sounds a little more formal.
Okay.
Could sounds natural in conversation.
Ah, I see.
Example.
Yes.
It may rain tomorrow.
Formal.
Correct.
It could rain tomorrow.
Very natural speaking.
Nice.
Now, let us compare all three together.
This will help a lot.
Sentence 1.
Ready.
I can swim.
Meaning, I know swimming now.
Correct.
Next,
I could swim when I was 5.
past ability.
Exactly.
Next,
I may swim later.
maybe I will swim.
Perfect.
Now, permission examples.
Good idea.
First one,
Can I borrow your pen?
normal request.
Yes.
Second,
Could I borrow your pen?
more polite.
Exactly.
Third,
May I borrow your pen?
formal and respectful.
Perfect.
This comparison is amazing.
Glad you like it.
Can we do mistakes now?
Absolutely.
I know students love mistakes.
Because mistakes teach us.
Exactly.
Wrong sentence number 1.
Okay.
I may can come in.
Sounds strange.
Because it is wrong.
What is correct?
May I come in?
No can.
Exactly.
Next mistake.
He can comes tomorrow. Correct or wrong?
Maybe correct.
Wrong.
Why?
Because after modal verbs,
Yes.
always use base verb.
Base verb means simple verb.
Exactly.
So correct sentence?
He can come tomorrow.
Not comes.
Perfect.
Next mistake.
She could went there.
Wrong again?
Yes.
Why?
Because after modal verbs, never use second form.
Oh.
Always simple verb.
So correct sentence?
She could go there.
Very important.
Very important.
Can I make mistakes now?
Go ahead.
I may goes home.
Wrong.
Correct sentence?
I may go home.
Because after modal, we use simple verb.
Exactly.
I'm learning fast.
You're doing great.
Thank you, teacher.
Now, let's do mini quiz.
I love quizzes.
And viewers, you answer too. Question 1.
Ready.
Which word shows present ability?
Can.
Excellent.
Easy one.
Question 2.
Go ahead.
Which word shows past ability?
Could.
Perfect.
Next.
Which word sounds formal for permission?
May.
Excellent.
Next.
Complete this sentence.
Okay.
I drive a car.
Can.
Correct.
Easy.
Next.
Yes.
When I was young, I run very fast.
Could.
Perfect.
Next.
It may rain tonight.
May.
Excellent.
Or could.
Very good.
So both are possible.
Exactly.
I feel much more confident now.
That is what we want.
Can you give a memory trick?
Of course.
Tell us.
Remember this.
Listening?
Can equals now ability.
Easy.
Could equals past ability or polite request.
Nice.
May equals formal permission or possibility.
Very easy to remember.
Exactly.
Can we practice a small conversation?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Anna, can you cook?
Yes, I can cook pasta.
Nice.
Tom, could you help me tomorrow?
Of course, I could help you.
Good.
Anna, may I ask a question?
Yes, you may.
Perfect.
This sounds like real English.
Because this is real English.
And viewers should practice like this.
Exactly.
Pause the video.
And make 3 sentences.
One with can,
One with could,
one with may.
and write them in comments.
We read many comments.
And we love seeing your progress.
Before ending,
Yes?
let's revise quickly.
Good idea.
Can means
Present ability and normal permission.
could means,
Past ability, polite request, or possibility.
and may means.
Formal permission and possibility.
And after all modal verbs,
Always use simple verb.
no to,
Correct.
no second form,
Correct.
no verb plus s.
Exactly.
I think today's lesson was super useful.
I agree.
And if you understood today's lesson,
Be proud of yourself.
learning English takes time.
But small practice every day changes everything.
Do not be afraid of mistakes.
Mistakes help you learn.
Keep speaking.
Keep practicing.
Keep improving.
And remember,
English becomes easy when you practice daily.
thank you so much for learning with us today.
We really appreciate every one of you.
And if this lesson helped you,
Please like this video.
share it with your friends.
Comment your example sentences below.
And subscribe to English with Tom and Anna.
We are here to make English easy for you.
Keep learning, keep smiling.
And we will see you again very soon.
Bye, everyone.
Take care and keep practicing English every day.